Hello everyone, and thank you so much for joining us again on the Spotlight. We have an exciting lineup for you from our very own Charlize Theron, transforming for her latest movie, to an art exhibition that celebrates some phenomenal women. But just who couldn't help staying out of the spotlight this week? Well, one of our favorites, DJ SITHOLE, to start with, and all for the right reasons. I mean, how could we not go all gaga over this cover featuring the young mom and a little mini-me Cairo?
Gracing the latest cover of Destiny magazine for its Mother's Day edition, the former TV personality and DJ shows off her more formal side, with daughter Cairo by her side looking all sorts of cuteness. But then, of course, Twitter, you just had to go and do this. While baby daddy aka and the muso may have split up a few years back, it seems some would still like to see a family reunion. No, Twitter, no. This is DJ SITHOLE and Cairo's moment.
I mean, AKA can have his own moment, right? In fact, the hip-hop recording artist is not doing too badly. He's launched a campaign via Twitter called the Touch My Blood Challenge to give young creatives a chance of a lifetime.
He's invited all his graphic designer fans to help him create a cover for his upcoming album, Touch My Blood. So far, the rapper has received an incredible response, with young creatives eager to show off their skills. As soon as the album is ready, he'll pick his favorite. The winning designer gets not only bragging rights, but also a one-year internship with the muso. Now that's a great opportunity for anyone trying to break into the industry. Nice one, AKA. And from opportunity to disappointment, Kwaito singer Mshoza may be heading to the divorce courts just months after tying the knot with a businessman hubby Tsutsukani Mvula. But things are fast getting ugly for the pair. According to social media reports, it's apparently a case of she says, he says. It's believed Mshoza is accusing him of cheating on her, but he's not having any of it. In turn, publicly been dishing the dirt, saying she's been the unfaithful one.
And one of our homegrown talents, yes, he's still one of ours, Trevor Noah was spotted on the red carpet of this year's coveted Met Gala.
He's posted these pics from the annual fundraiser this week with him and fellow TV show host Jimmy Fallon, with quite a playful pun. He's also seen here with American rapper Cardi B, who Noah described as dripping in finesse.
We'll bring you more on the glamorous Met Gala later in the show, but first we head to Johannesburg now. The lovely LINDIWE SITHOLE gets to chat to actor and singer Nakane Torre.
He's a Summer Award winner, the recipient of a Golden Horn Award from the SAFTAs for Best Actor in a Feature Film for IMOGEN. And simply goes by the name Nakane.
I have to admit, a lot of people and myself, the first time we heard of you was when you were on Black Coffee's We Dance Again. Yeah. But then you had already started way before then.
I already won summer.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes. Tell us about that, the Nakane before Black Coffee.
Well, I released my first album in 2013. It was called Brave Confusion. Critically acclaimed, commercially failed.
Being an openly gay man, do you find that there are some hurdles that you face in the music industry or just in your career in general?
Yeah. Straight people get first dibs on everything. Because they're seen as the default. They're seen as what's right, whereas in a lot of spaces, queer people are still seen as, I don't know, something deviant, something perverse.
Nakane was in the controversial film IMOGEN. While it received a lot of criticism for its portrayal of the Xhosa culture, it picked up numerous local and international awards.
Did you feel that this was a victory and this was all worth it?
That it existed was a victory. How people perceive your work, that has nothing to do with me, you know? So I try not to be too influenced by that.
At the moment, he's focusing on touring and promoting his latest album, You Will Not Die.
It's been a great journey with that album. It was difficult to finish it. It took me about 3.5 years to 4 years writing it. Because I knew what I wanted from it, I knew what I wanted the songs to be, and getting there took longer than I thought.
Here at home, you can expect to see him perform at Bushfire in Swaziland and Baseline Festival at Constitution Hill.
Meanwhile, two Cape Townian women launch an art exhibition with a difference. They're using social media and real-life art to celebrate ordinary women doing extraordinary things.
They call this exhibition the Heroine Project. Founded by friend Shahida Meyer and Marguerite Hale as a side project when they're off the clock to empower women. Shahida, congratulations on this incredible initiative. Why the title, The Heroine Project?
It's about the power of narrative. There's a lot going wrong in the world with women in terms of, the sexual harassment stuff, the glass ceiling stuff, and there's a lot of anger around those things. We think those issues are valid and they do need remedying, but we've also realized that there are so many women doing so many incredible, powerful things, and their stories aren't being told.
The project initially started as solely an Instagram activation, but later, with the help of both local and international artists, was translated into these.
We decided to bring it to life because social media is often accused of being too curated, not really enough, and that's what we tried to do by actually taking each of the sketches or paintings we've got and blowing them up to a larger-than-life style, indicative of the larger-than-life personality of the women that we featured.
So you translated it onto the canvas, but you could still... The exhibition is a great example of how Instagram meets real life.
So then I use my phone camera, right?
That's correct. It's got a built-in QR reader. You focus in on the QR code of the woman you'd like to meet. As you can see, the Instagram, it links you to the Instagram page where her story is told.
Let's take you through some of the inspirational stories of the 32 featured women, including leading gynecologist Dr. Carol Thomas. She's the brains behind IMOGEN Mama, a new mobile health service.
The whole aim is really to be able to drive those women to their doctors and clinics and nurses, midwives, so that they can get the care they need as soon as possible and not become a statistic.
I build computer-based models of infectious disease. So you could think of it, I guess the easiest way to think of it is like a video game. So you're building a video game of how disease might behave in a particular area, and then you would use that video game to test out, say, a new policy like a new drug. What impact might that new drug have on an entire population?
Essentially, we build software that analyzes DNA. That's the kind of one-liner of what we do. So I write code every day, that's kind of what I do. Ultimately, that software goes into a laboratory and is used to help people tell what, say, HIV drugs somebody who's HIV positive should take based on the DNA of the virus in their bodies.
Hats off to these empowering women who are living life on their own terms.
Ready to head across the waters now, LINDIWE SITHOLE brings all the glamour of the Met Gala and more.
The Met Gala is more than just about fashion. It's an invitation-only fundraising event for the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City. Tickets can cost up to $30,000 each. That's nearly 400,000 Rand for one ticket for one person. But anyway, celebs come dressed to the nines for this one. And how do we talk about the Met Gala and not mention who wore what?
If I had to drop a list, these would be my top 3. Blake Lively is right at the top with this custom-made Versace dress. That jewelry cost about 25 million Rand. Not many can pull off this look. Charlize Knowles asked her fans on social media to help her choose an outfit, and this was the result. Lastly, a standout look from Black Panther actor Michael B. Jordan. This off-white pinstripe tux and belt gets a thumbs up from me.
With the theme Heavenly Bodies, Fashion and Catholic Imagination, you can expect a bit of controversy.
Katy Perry and Rihanna showed their full commitment to that theme. Katy Perry showed up with the angel wings, and Riri with this short dress and what looks like the Pope's hat. The Twitter sphere was not impressed, saying it was all in bad taste. They've described the theme as low-key disrespectful and offensive.
Here's another highlight. Rapper 2 Chainz proposed to his girlfriend on the red carpet. He spoke to Vogue about it. Listen to this.
I mean, this is my everything, you know what I mean? She deserves it.
Actress and Cannes Film Festival competition jury president Cate Blanchett is addressing some serious questions at this year's event.
Positive change is coming to the male-dominated film industry, and these jurists want everyone to know. Blanchett does note, though, that this will not happen overnight. She spoke at the opening night at the Cannes Film Festival. The Oscar-winning actress made reference to the #MeToo and #TimesUp movements. Further on, a sexual harassment hotline was also launched. It's supported by the French government. This comes after film producer Harvey Weinstein was accused of raping one actress and assaulting other women at the event. Blanchett also touched on the lack of female directors at the festival. Only 3 women out of 21 attended.
And more glamour after the break. Yes, we sit down with R&B pop sensation Beyonce's personal glam squad. Yes, you heard right. So don't go anywhere.